Hey, yo. What's good? What's good? How y'all doing, man? What we got today, bro? Hold on, give me a second. We got an apology to men. I don't know what this video is about, but if I take the title at face value, I will accept your apology, madam. I have gone through a lot. As a man, yes, we've gone through so much pain and suffering, bro. You don't even know. But I'm glad someone's pointing out, finally, the injustices we face as a man in society in big 2025. It's not fair. It's bullshit. Thank you very much. Fuzz. Thank you very much, Fuzz. I appreciate it. I accept your apology. Assuming this is an actual heartfelt apology. But yeah, man, without further ado, let's get straight into it, man. I don't want to waste no time, feel me?
I uploaded a video titled "Fuck Male Loneliness," and to my dismay, many said that it was shockingly cold. So I thought that I would apologize and offer lonely men the warmth that they so direly need. Shh, it's okay. Come here. Put down the hot tub switch.
No, it was too good to be true. Yeah. I should have seen it coming. She has the most sarcastic face I've ever seen in my life. I kid you not. So yeah, I saw it coming. But damn, a man can dream, huh?
He's here now. This is why men turn to the alt-right, because people like you mock them. You're so right. I should create more of a safe space for struggling men, like Olivia Giuliani. Oh, that's right. The boys called her a fat bitch, and she had to cancel her appearances due to all the bullying. People like you are the reason why. Go fuck yourself. I am so sick of the rationale that we need to bend over backwards for men, otherwise they'll become supervillains. We would never tell women that because of misandry, men are now trying to roll back child rape laws. There are certain ideas that we consider so disgusting that we would never blame loneliness, sex starvation, or mean comments as the reason why men are turning to them. So the disconnect that you and I have is that you think promoting Jim Crow and white Sharia is just not that bad. Male loneliness discourse coddles the boys so much that when 100 men get in line to run a train on Lily Phillips, news outlets run a pity piece on these lonely men. This is
Okay, well, I think it's quite clear that this is not an apology. I feel attacked, so that sucks. Is she cooking right now? Kinda. That's crazy. That's a crazy response to Lily Phillips getting ran by 100 men. But let's not act like that was the only response. I think this is the first time I'm even seeing that response. The first and the major thing that happened after that whole Lily Phillips situation was everyone was trying to see where it went wrong for Lily Phillips. Where did her mentality or her self-worth dwindle to? At what point did it get so low that she felt she needed to do this to, what would I say, maybe not even fit in, but she needed to stoop so low to the point where she has to do stuff like that to, I don't even know what she do that for. What do you even do that for? I can't even, I'm sorry, I don't even, to do what? What are you trying to prove doing that? To stand out, to make a name for yourself? Oh my god. Ugh. But yeah, no, I think everyone was trying to understand the psychological damage that had been done to Lily Phillips to be able to do something like that. That was what most people were on. This is the first time I'm hearing or seeing anything about, the response to Lily Phillips' situation was the lonely men epidemic. Yeah, no. I don't even know how much that correlates, but okay. Well, this is one example, sure, but I don't think that was the main response.
This is a story about broken people. Lily Phillips, yeah, but far fewer care to extend the same compassion toward the men. Men are overwhelmingly, unbearably alone. It's so sad. I mean, Lily has said that the guys wear ski masks because they so often have girlfriends and wives.
Okay, so no phase, no case for the ones with the girlfriends.
It must be so lonely having to wear a mask and not getting to be your true self while cheating inside a porn star. These men are desperately seeking intimacy and finding only emptiness. Why do these freaks pretend that we live in some post-apocalyptic hellscape where men's only means for community is either in line to fuck a prostitute or at a Klan rally? You know what every woman I know has done to make friends when they move to a new city? They download this app called Bumble BFF. And I don't know if the boys know this, but due to a landmark—
Sorry, run that back.
Or at a Klan rally. You know what every woman I know has done to make friends when they move to a new city? They download this app called Bumble BFF. And I don't know if the boys know that.
Yeah, we don't
but
do
due
that.
to a landmark Supreme Court case—
We're not gonna fucking do that. That's gay. I'll just be real, no, but we're not gonna do that. You wanna make friends as a guy? Go play basketball, nigga. Don't worry about the other shit.
Is from the 50s, this app is actually accessible to both genders. If so many men are so unbearably alone, then how come they don't download Bumble BFF to hang out with each other? Don't tell me, do 80% of men only swipe on 20% of men on Bumble BFF? But the male loneliness discourse has zero interest in helping men make friends and is only interested in guilt-tripping women. I mean, have you ever heard the male loneliness discourse guilt-trip popular guys into believing their friendship standards are too high and that's why so many boys are being left out platonically?
That's not a bad take. I might need to run that back to hear exactly what she said, but I hear what she's saying in the sense of, yeah, the men loneliness epidemic kind of goes. They're trying to attack the women for the men being lonely, because they do still have a role to play for sure. Men are looking for girls. Girl standards are really high, so guys can't really get the girls. But then where does, male friendship, where does that stem from? When do we talk about that category? No one talks about that, but a lot of guys also struggle with male friendships. And honestly, I find if you have good male friends around you, bro, you're not really tripping. You're never gonna feel like you're alone, bro. You're not. If you have homies that you can hang out with, bro, fuck that whole you can't get a girlfriend shit or whatever, bro. You're gonna be fine, man. You're not gonna feel lonely. So yeah, the male loneliness thing, I feel like it happens fully when guys struggle with making male friends. I think it happens more when guys struggle with making male friends, because when you do have male friends, you're not gonna claim you're lonely, bro. You have friends. The only thing you can claim is at that point is you can't get bitches. And at that point, it's like it sucks to suck, my nigga. I don't know what to tell you. Work on that. But yeah, I guess she does have a point. The male loneliness epidemic is people saying, "Oh, guys can't get girls," but in actuality, it's not really. We're not really focusing on like why are they actually lonely? Why are they struggling to make friends? That's a good perspective.
Quickly, male loneliness discourse is nothing more than your ex who tells you, if you break up with me, I'll kill myself. Charlie Kirk recently talked about the loneliness and demoralization of young men on the Tucker Carlson podcast. I was all ears. What is causing young men to retreat from society?
But the power of young white men in this country? Yeah, young white men helped us win a world war and get to the moon and split the atom. Meanwhile, the men of this country are withering away in a basement because they've been told they're toxic and terrible their entire life. They've just been so suppressed by either the HR department or the pronoun policing. I'm not doing this. I'm gonna go play video games. I'm gonna check out.
Man. Strong enough to build society, but one-shotted by college icebreakers.
Pronoun policing.
I'm sympathetic. I also dropped out of university and became addicted to porn because of Zoom breakout room introductions. Keep in mind that this is the same party that uses the term bigotry of soft expectations to talk about how we infantilize black people too much with anti-racism efforts.
So when Biden says the number one threat are straight white men, which he said about 1 million times, or what are the white nationalism or Christian nationalism? He's talking about young white men.
Totally the same thing. Hating white nationalism just means that you're a man-hating bitch. They don't even hide which men they care about when they say struggling men. It's never black men who statistically struggle the most. I mean, they aren't even human to these people. So when I say fuck male loneliness, I don't mean fuck lonely men. I'm saying fuck the male loneliness discourse, which is just a Trojan horse for white nationalism and sexism, and forcing us to baby you while you spit on us. Go fuck yourself. Anyways, this has been my apology video. I've made these for men as a peace offering. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Crazy. Okay. I think the last thing she said was we should go fuck ourselves. So yeah, that's not very nice apology. Can't say she didn't have good points, man. Shit. Are we as men expecting to be coddled and babied and I don't know, taken care of with this whole epidemic? Like, I mean, you can say that, sure, but now you're just like, we're pointing out a problem we're having, and you're saying you don't give a fuck, and it's like, okay, fair, but then you guys seem to, you know, call out your problems all the time. If we choose not to give a fuck, a lot of the times we end up getting canceled when you mention your problems, or it's met with pushback if we don't give a fuck about your problems. And in truth, we do care about your problems because we do care about girls. We do want to have women in our lives. But then for some odd reason, y'all the only ones that want to act like you don't need us, like you don't care. You don't give a shit what we go through. Now we've known this for a minute, like y'all don't care what we go through. That's shit. It's a regular Tuesday for us, you know what I'm saying? Like we're used to that. We don't care. We're okay with that. It is what it is. That's what comes with being a man, apparently. You know what else comes with being a man? We don't get held to the same standards as y'all. We don't get called hoes. We're not expected to be fucking chaste and pure and stuff. So, you know, there's pros and cons to everything. You think we're crying and whining and we want you to coddle us and stuff. I think we're just pointing out a problem that we're having. And I don't think that's such a bad thing because we barely ever point out things that's going on with us. We go through shit a lot. And most of the time we just shut up about it. But yeah, now, like, you know, pointing out, okay, these men are clearly declining in society. What is the solution? Okay, I hear it. Okay, we've been pointing out what caused it. Cool. But now we need a solution. I hear you. Okay, now we've been complaining, we've been crying, blah, blah. Okay, fine, whatever. Now we just need solutions because it is still a problem. Whether we're complaining or crying about it or not, it is still a problem that men are having. So what is the solution? Shit, go find friends. Go learn game. Figure. I don't like to say it. I want to say game, bro, but it is really game. Just learn to talk to people. Get outside. Stop playing video games and jerking off every fucking night. Go out on weekends. Go meet people. Go socialize. These things will get you out of this lonely funk you're having, bruh. You're just too comfortable. I think that's one solution right there. I can't really think of anything else off the top of my head, but you know, it's a little something. Still enjoyed the video. I don't have a problem with it. Fuzz. Yeah, no, very sarcastic tone. I really wanted an apology. It is what it is. That's the end of the video. Turn on post notifications, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Ayo Gerald out.